Good morning and welcome to day 3. Happy worship day as well. Today is Sunday, we worship day. So I assume that I trust that a number of us are going to go to worship today. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you. So, we are still focusing on our spiritual health per se. And today we are going to be talking about identifying spiritual stagnation. So, sometimes growth just stops quietly. You haven't stopped believing, but you've stopped being intentional. So you're just going through the motions. You do the same thing over and over and over again, and somehow you're expecting different results. For some of us, for some, well, for me, I know that I study a Bible chapter a day. There was a time when I said, no, I'm going to cover all of the Bible in a year. I want to cover all of the Bible in a year. So I was doing 4 chapters a day. But I realized that at some point it became a box ticking exercise. So I wasn't taking time to actually get in-depth lessons. All I wanted to do was just to read the 4 chapters. So I can say, oh, I've read 4 chapters, tick, 4 chapters done, tick. But that's not the idea. The idea is that we want to we want to make sure that that time when you are spending reading the Bible, for example, your 1 chapter a day, if that's what you choose to do, you sit down, you have your pen. When you're studying for an exam, the way you are immersed, right? That if somebody calls you, you really have to come out of where you were. So that's what we are doing in this case. We are not just going to say, oh, I'm done. I've read 1 chapter a day, and then someone asks you, what did you read? You can't remember. You can't apply it to your daily life. So same thing, you pray, you don't even remember the conversation you had with God. You don't remember what God told you. What did God say? You don't remember. Spiritual stagnation can look like inconsistency, distraction, lack of motivation, or emotional exhaustion. So for some of us, we've just added on the whatever spiritual exercises we're doing along with the weights and burdens that we've been carrying, rather than handing those weights and burdens to God. And anyway, I'll come back to that. So be honest with yourself today. Where do you feel stuck spiritually? What habits are affecting your growth? For some of us, we need to cut down the number of movies we watch. What distractions are stealing your focus? Today's goal is not to guilt trip you. The goal is to help you get restored. Take time to reset, reconnect, and begin again. Progress starts with one intentional step. Amen? Amen. So, our daily task for today, day 3 task. Journal areas where you feel spiritually stagnant. Listen to worship, a message, or a sermon, right? Write down one habit that weakens your spiritual discipline. Create a spiritual routine. So when I say create a spiritual routine, your routine should not be one that imprisons you. It should be one that liberates you. Make sure that you're not so caught up in, I'm trying to read 4 chapters like I shared, that you are not getting enriching study from it. So that is